I'm amazed that so many people still don't realise that international protection applicants and refugees, some of whom have just landed here, are all eligible to vote in our upcoming local elections. And these people are going to have a major influence on who gets elected to our councils. Let's take a look at my county of Mayo for a start. So here's a breakdown of the local electoral areas in Mayo. I'm running in the Castlebar LEA. Now, today I received the supplementary electoral register just for a small portion of the Castlebar area that I'm running in here. Roughly this area. That area alone, I counted 511 international protection applicants and refugees that are registered to vote in the local elections. All of these names are foreign names, African and Ukrainian mostly. As stated in a previous video, there has been a massive drive by certain NGOs and political parties to register our new arrivals to vote in these local elections. One such individual who's been utilising his position on the Castlebar Tidy Towns Committee to essentially harvest votes for himself is sitting councillor Ger Deer. Councillor Deer has never spoken out about any of the issues that I've been raising over the last 2 years regarding the government's uncontrolled mass immigration policy. Instead, he's been taking advantage of the migrants that are involved in the Castlebar Tidy Towns Committee and using them to canvass for him in the international protection centres and in the refugee centres. This is totally wrong. People that have arrived here seeking shelter from supposed war-torn countries, although many of whom we know are just economic migrants, are going to end up playing a major role in shaping who makes it onto our county councils. Surely this needs to be challenged in the courts. Another thing that needs to be challenged in the courts, possibly, is an article that was written about me yesterday in the Mayo News. I was seriously defamed by a journalist called Oisin McGovern and Councillor Ger Deer. Now, I've been in touch with the Mayo News and I've put on notice the editor Michael Duffy and Councillor Ger Deer that if a retraction and apology wasn't issued by 3 p.m. yesterday, then I would have to seek legal advice. And that's exactly what has come to pass. I did not get any response. I did not get a retraction or an apology from either. So I've been in touch with a solicitor and we're acquiring legal counsel on how to proceed with that. I have a lot more to say on this, and I'd ask people to stay tuned because I'll have another video coming out tomorrow morning. And in the meantime, I'd ask you all please to get in touch with all your friends and family and let them know what I've said in this video, that if you don't get out and vote on Friday, well then all the new arrivals who have come into this country in the last few weeks, months or a year or two are going to shape who's on your county council for the next 5 years.